bring you guys 278 for the NHL Be a Pro career legacy thing that we got going on here. We finished up WWE 2K19 last night. That's all finished. I have yet to decide whether or not I have to yet decide whether or when I'm going to do 20. The other games that I have that are on deck for that particular series are on digital, so you don't have to worry about taking discs out and all that good shit. So but anyway, welcome to the stream. Somebody took it upon themselves, I guess, a couple weeks ago to leave me a comment, and unfortunately it was in a different language. Basically, he outright told me I sucked. It wasn't for this particular series, it was for the Grid series. So we are we're like 14 games in, so we're about to be 18 games in after we're done. I honestly didn't want to stream today. I was going to take the day off, but I thought, man, what the hell, I got nothing else better to do today, so why not? It's not like you guys are that deprived of content anyway. It's just, I wanted something to do, and this is the best thing I could do. As we stand here today, we are currently sitting at 242 subs, 230 some odd follows on Twitch. If you guys want to check that content out, feel free. Twitch.tv/Beatster666 is the channel. That's my other channel. That's where a lot of this content actually comes from. I mean, some of this stuff does come generally from my YouTube, but a lot of the content that you tend to see is some content that I've exported from my Twitch. So. Now that I've cleared some space, I was also trying to download a couple of games that I want to start for a new series we're going to do here on YouTube. I'm going to try and download Alan Wake, and I'm going to try and download Control. We'll do both of those here on this channel too. Those will be a couple more exported files that get exported from here, or from my Twitch channel. So. I might even label them Alan Wake and Control exports or some shit like that. You know, exported or whatever the case might be. But yeah, I want to try and finish that. I want to figure that out. I am trying to figure out also how to do Resident Evil games, because I have 2 of those. I want to do those. Those I'm probably gonna keep exclusively over on Twitch, to be honest with you. Though, because when I had the file originally, you guys were not really receptive of that shit. So I'm gonna keep that, Days Gone, all that shit over on YouTube or on Twitch. I mean, as much as I would love to move it over here, it's so much easier to keep it over in the general vicinity of people that'll actually appreciate the horror and mental mindfucks and things like that. And that's not what this channel is about. This channel is not about mental mindfucking, so. However, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys will definitely be able to see some of that shit, because I'm planning on posting that when I get to it. I'm planning on posting the videos that we do on Twitter still. Also, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the 6 seasons, but I'm gonna play I'm gonna play the other 4 seasons over on Twitch, so you guys are gonna have to go over there for that. I don't think I want to do 4 more seasons after the next season on my YouTube. I'm trying to save this playlist for when I get a PS5, so like do 25 through whatever, 25 to 30 or 25 to 28, whatever they decide, I guess, whatever EA decides. Because I know that EA's been dealing with a lawsuit for a while now. I mean, they were in litigation. They were in litigation like back when I was graduating high school. If you can believe it, if you can believe it, that was 19 years ago. So that was what, a hat trick? I think it was a hattie. I know a lot of you guys probably don't like hockey content. For those that do, make sure if you're watching these videos, you hit that sub button. Make sure you put your bell notifications on, so that when I go live, you're updated on what videos become available to you to watch the channel. We literally are trying so hard to get so many, X amount of subs. So, trying to be less aggressive, trying to be more understanding, trying to do all kinds of different shit. But it's just that, like, some of you guys just, I don't know, some of you guys just don't like hockey. I love hockey. I've been a hockey fan since I was a little kid. I mean, obviously, you guys have seen what team I played with, or what team I rock with. I typically rock with the Bruins, but we already played with the Bruins in this series, so I can't play with them again. We played with them, I believe it was what, 22 or 20, no, it was 22. On NHL 22 we played with the Bruins. So we can't play with them again in this particular setting. However, if they became available for me to play on NHL 25 when I get a PS5, I would so play with the Bruins for be a pro, for my startup anyway. But we wouldn't be able to play it on this particular. We wouldn't be able to play it on this particular playlist. We would have to stay with the Bruins for the 3 years for the rookie deal, and then go from there. Like, I wouldn't be able to stay. I mean, as much as I'd love to stay, I know it's not feasible. Hell yeah. crazy amount of money on my electric bill yesterday, so that's paid. Good news is I only got a few more weeks left of the month. Not a lot of shopping to do because so glad that we finished. I'm so glad we finished 19 last night though. Because like, if you guys remember, I had a video a couple days ago where I was getting annoyed with the game. You know, the servers are off, and, you know, everything like that. So it's like I couldn't really play it. But I can't wait to get you guys more content for 24. We are working on that. I probably won't get 25s because I'm done with WWE. I'm just done with it. Lately, I've been watching a lot more AEW because I just find it to be more entertaining. I find that there's less promo and more wrestling, which is exactly what wrestling should be. Wrestling, wrestling, wrestling. Not fucking promo, wrestling, wrestling, promo. Hey, makes no sense. To only have 3 matches and like 6 promos makes absolutely no damn sense. If I was to have a Fed, it would be wrestling, 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 wrestling. 2 promos, or 2 or 3 promos at the end with the announced team, and then, or you know, the stars, like my big stars. But it wouldn't be promo after promo after promo after promo after promo, and then only 3 matches. Hell no. Oh yeah, I would make the show intro. Like if I ran a show, I would only make the show I would only make the show intro maybe like 20 seconds. Because you don't need fucking 3 minutes for a fucking show intro. You know what I mean? But yeah, right. As I'm streaming this, I did finish the collision that would have been before. I did finish the collision that would have been before Double or Nothing. So next pay-per-view they have is this Saturday. It's all in Texas. So I'm looking forward to that. I gotta go see something with this. I gotta go see if they actually are playing tonight. The softball field. Not that I'm gonna stay very long because I don't want to. Damn it. I don't get it. I really don't get how it's. I don't know why time goes by so quickly. Like, There you go. Body check on this bitch. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Their last 15 games, yes they have. What the hell? Son of a bitch. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to go out for a ride for a second. Alright, nobody commented. That's good. Just wanted to check to see. You might be asking yourself why my glasses are black. Well, there's a good reason for that. It's called being outside and have transitional lenses, which, by the way, I have to make the phone call. I'll make a phone call tomorrow. Make a phone call to Harbor Eye Care tomorrow and see if I can get in. But then they're still accepting my insurance, because if they are, I think I can get MTM to bring me, so we'll try. Hell yeah. I should have gone in. I'll just be honest with you. I should have gone in. Should have, could have, would have, right? I feel like listening to music, but I can't. Because we're on YouTube. If I was on Twitch, I could. But I can't now because I'm on YouTube. If I go on YouTube and listen to music, chances are I'm probably going to be copyrighted, and I don't want that, so. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man, that's good. 3 in a row. 3 in a game. 2 of which were probably last period. Oh, boy.
The Red Wings talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level.
Marco Rossi's.
It really is. Through the first period,
Who would have thunk it? Marco Rossi being my teammate and then turn around and go into Montreal after playing in Minnesota for all those years. But it's a battle of 2 original 6 franchises, myself and my former teammate. But even in my beginnings in the NHL when I was in Anaheim on this game, we would have to play Marco Rossi and the Wild, so. It's kind of crazy to me, though, how long we've actually been doing this. You know what I mean? Like, never would have thunk it. Never would have thunk that we would be playing this game for this amount of videos for this amount of time. You know what I mean? I would have never thought we would ever get up to 278. When I started doing this, however many years ago, 2018, and I should have probably, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Hindsight's 2020. What I should have done is I should have probably put 16 in there, but I didn't. And the reason why was because although 16 worked like it was supposed to, 17 when you did the Be a Pro just didn't work for me. Like, it literally wouldn't let me go through the CHL and do the things I normally would do. They bring it back in 18, but the damage was already done with 2017 with Tarasenko on their front cover, so. Or no, it wasn't Tarasenko, it was Backus. David Backus was on the front cover. So it was Backus, then it was... So Backus, then it was... I want to say it was Backus, McDavid, PK, what else? 2021. Who's Matthews? Matthews was on 20 and 22, by the way. Austin Matthews was on 20 and 22. 21 was 21 wasn't Eichel when he was with that, or not Eichel.
Period number 2. Both teams will
It
get
wasn't
a chance
Hughes
to get
either.
a
It
little
wasn't.
breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Dude, I forget. No, it was a goaltender, but I just can't. And then 22 obviously was Austin Matthews again. 23 was.
Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played.
Wasn't
How do you view
Ovechkin.
this one?
Montreal's got a shot.
Zegras was this game. Like Zegras was on the front cover of this game.
And they're throwing it away. And I'm telling
So.
you, their opponent has really dominated possession because
Don't
of
know
it.
if it
They've been
was
chasing the game. They got to
No,
do
it
something.
wasn't Ovechkin. I can't remember. For the life of me, I can't remember.
Attacking area.
And then 25, I think it's the Vancouver Canuck or something. Or no, it's Jimmy. It's Hughes. Yeah, from the Devils. It's Hughes. Unless you get the special edition, then it's like fucking like Marty Brodeur or some shit. Lay down. Lay down. Your cat's going to town on herself. Jesus Christ. Like, does she not realize she's on camera? Tuka, you're on camera. Stop licking yourself. You're on camera. Quit licking yourself.
The Red Wings have been relentless in the offense
You weirdo.
tonight, and they continue to lead in the third.
You want to do that? Do it under the bed.
They
Fucking
take
weirdo.
possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
You ever notice? I don't know how many of these you guys have actually watched with my cat being in the background, but like nothing more embarrassing than when you're trying to record shit and she's over there licking herself fucking raw.
Red Wings take it from the side.
Like, okay, yeah, she's a cat, she needs to clean, but like, not when I'm live. You know how embarrassing that is? Being live and then seeing her licking her cooch behind me.
Taken by Fowler.
Keep telling her to stop doing it, because like we all know that shit's bad for the skin. It's bad for the fur. She keeps doing it, eventually her fur's gonna fall out. She's gonna be naked. That's what I keep telling her, but she doesn't listen.
Sends it quickly to Larkin.
I mean, yes, it's a form of cleaning themselves. I get that,
Taken along the wall.
but like, you know, you do it too much. Eventually, the skin's gonna get raw, and your fur's gonna fall out if you're an animal.
Too much congestion in front. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone.
Okay. Alright. Oh, that's 3 minutes. Cool. 3 minutes! You got 3 minutes left in this game. Gotta do something.
And he takes the
Doc. Doc! What's up, Doc?
quick pass across to Mantha.
I'm sure it's like Dodge or something.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Gustafson.
But yeah, again, so it looks like I got Arizona next at home.
These two teams doesn't
At
matter where
Papa
they
John's.
are in the schedule, where they are in the standings. Always a good
Ugh.
contest. I'm looking forward to that. Locks them up on the cross. They take possession. Gustafson's got the puck. Temperatures
Ooh, hell yeah, let's go. I drew the penalty. Now I get to knock him out. Now I get to knock him around a little bit. Hell yeah, let's go.
It's easy to just drop the gloves.
and drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the
He's out.
winner as that final punch perfectly executed.
He's like, you beat me up so bad, I don't know what to do. One more game, brothers. One more game. I think that was what, 17? No, this is 16, right? So I have 2 more games. I think it is. Oh god, I'm gonna lose my mind. If it says 16, then I still have 2 more to go. Damn, I was getting ahead of myself. Should have never left the house.
Congratulations again, 50 goals in the season. You know, to this day, and it's always been revered as that magical mark. Ever since Rocket Richard hit it, how many years ago? And here we are even now, after all these years, even in a different century, we still look to 50 as being...
Oh man, that was only the second game. Son of a bitch, I still have 2 more games to go. Damn.
50. That's one time when you turn 50 that it's okay, right? All right,
damn. This sucks.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final
some
scores.
Solid body checks.
The Penguins were hoping to fly high on the road against the Sabres. Buffalo pushed on through thanks to the shootout win. The Sens were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Rangers. The New York Rangers terrific in overtime, and they get the winner.
Watch me fail to hit any hits whatsoever.
Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.
Oh man, it was a hit. The hell? Usually I can hit him all day long.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Miller. Arizona's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Larkin. Lets it rip. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Raymond. Great use of the twig as he pokes that.
Oh, I wanted to hit him so bad.
And he slides it quickly to Pedersen. The Coyotes are on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Kane.
Big hit, another hit. There you go. There's 2. I think I have to hit, what, 5?
The puck is on his string. He can maneuver around his opponent and he gets net front.
Right.
He just can't execute.
So hit 2 there. Now I got 3 more to hit. Okay, cool.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
This is saying let's go Coyotes and we're in Detroit. That's fucked.
Still no score in this one. The Red Wings come up with a defensive zone draw. From the left side, they gain the zone.
Oh boy. 3.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. Thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Moving with it here in the offensive end. They move it to the outside. Another pass. Oh, thunderous collision there. Tremendous puck control here. Oh, what a save under pressure.
Oh, that should have not been an interference penalty. It should have definitely. Oh, that was a hit, but it was the wrong kind of hit. So we only had, what, 3? I didn't even call for the pass. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Didn't
Now he takes it over the line.
even call for the pass. Cool.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Arizona's got possession here in their own end. And he feeds it down to Keller. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Another big hit.
Gets the puck.
That's what, 4?
Slides it up to Dickinson. Fire it. Shot. Big stop. Just as time expires in the period. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much more as this is going to be a fun one.
6 o'clock in this.
Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Well, I would call that a chaotic period considering the score is 0-0, James. I mean, there's been a high volume of shots, but you have to look at where those shots are coming from. Are they in high danger areas, or you're just shooting for the sake of shooting, and then guess what? You're giving the puck back to your opponent.
Puck grab by Miller. The
Damn
Coyotes
it.
have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Arizona's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a short pass to Graves. Gains the zone on the left wing. From point blank. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Olmark.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Arizona's got the win on that one. Now a quick pass to Gunther. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. And that shot dives in traffic. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Rister. The Coyotes take over on possession.
Check, so it's what, 5? By accident?
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves it to Raymond. Cuts into the paint. Makes the puck stop. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Came up with a save on that play.
Sometimes goaltenders don't see the puck. It's a quiet shot, so their senses are taken away from them, so they just have to get to set positioning and hope for the best.
Larkin stick handling in his own zone. And all of that hit. Arizona's gained possession.
No, that was mine. That was my hit. I don't know why he hit him hard.
Moves it over to Larkin. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great save by Larkin. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far. Scores! The captain delivers!
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Detroit's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Moves it quickly over to Raymond. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Larkin's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got...
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Carries it in. Rocks him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Here he is, wristed on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nice zone entry on the left side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Played big in the moment there.
I actually don't even think he saw the shot, James, but it's knowing where the puck, the relative area that it is in, and then playing the shot.
He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the...
Detroit's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Slides it quickly to Larkin.
Detroit's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Quick feed to Miller.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
From the back of the cage with the puck.
Oh boy.
That one's turned aside.
Allmark's been doing everything he can from the perspective of a goaltender. I mean, he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not holding up their end of the bargain.
The Red Wings have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. And it's a quick pass to Duchesne. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot. Off target.
Miller's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game.
Oh, I should have been in. I need an assist so bad. I need a couple of assists so freaking bad, bro. Oh, man. But I only have one more game to do it. I have 86 hits. Everybody else is lower than me. Holy shit. That's awesome. I'm really physical, evidently. Of course, a lot of my hits are also caused by... a lot of my hits cause penalties, unfortunately. Alright. Let me get up the ice here. Get up the ice. Okay. Get my ass off the ice. Onto the bench. Onto the bench. There you go. God damn it.
A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
The Red Wings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Detroit's got it in their own zone.
Oh, God.
Moved up along the wall by Miller. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner.
Damn it.
And the fans on their feet
Son of a...
recognizing
Bitch monkey. Come on. Fire it. Oh, you little bastard. I said fire it. You obviously didn't hear me. I said fire the damn thing, will you? Yeah, at least we won 3-0.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Coyotes battled it out against the Red Wings. Detroit posts a strong effort in goal, and they get the shutout in the win. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League.
One more game, boys.
Around the league.
One more game.
The Canadiens faced off with the Blue Jackets. Columbus tore it up, and did they ever in the extra frame, winning in overtime.
I know for a fact I hit everybody.
Their offense would show up in a big way against the
I thought he was going to say I failed. Whoa, you said you'd bring a physical presence, and you sure came through.
At both ends of the ice and get the win. Hey, we gotta take a
There's nothing like 9 innings, hot dogs and popcorn.
Don't even think about meetings.
What the hell? The fuck? Didn't say anything about baseball. What the hell is he talking about? Bro, I don't think these guys even know what the hell they're talking about half the time. Mackie has an offer for me? What do you want, bud?
Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Devils had their hands full with the Canucks.
You know, it's cool right? They want to do some business. How does this sound to you?
The Predators took to the road to match up with the Oilers. Edmonton pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Wild played a game against the Flames. Calgary tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next.
One last game, boys. One last game.
Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From center, they get into the attacking area. A chance in front. He scores!
Damn, I didn't want the goal. I was hoping for him to get it. I need assists. I don't need goals. Damn. That sucks.
Detroit's impressive four-check results and a quick lead in just moments of this one, Gerald.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oosh.
Early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
I have a fucking song from Sesame Street stuck in my head. Ugh, God, get out, please, for the love of everything. Get out of my head.
Perfectly in the defensive end. And now it's over to Domi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Sets the feet in front. And that's...
Well, fire it.
Jostling for the puck Biden's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Denies it in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. Larkin's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice. And it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Larkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Pitlick's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to LaPierre. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Through center along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall.
Vara's penalty is almost expired.
Here in the back half of this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck sent over to Dickinson. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Miller's carrying it ahead. The Capitals have it from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it over with pace to Berggren. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denies them! The Capitals will play it in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Teravainen. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. That's a solid check on the play. The Capitals gain possession. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Detroit's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Coughs it up on the play. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Quick shot, denied by Knight. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Red Wings continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Detroit's won the faceoff. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Press one in front. Oh, I think that went off his mask.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Here he is in front. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's at it.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Big time! He scores!
God damn it, Domi.
Buries it. The Capitals have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Moves the puck down low.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score it.
Detroit's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Miller's a fan favorite because of his skill and creativity. He brings wild plays to life with his It's Tricky zone ability. And guys, he's a player that really pushes the boundaries of what's possible on the ice.
And he makes the save. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. Knight's gonna hang on for a whistle. The Red Wings will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Larkin's won the draw. Oh, Miller pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done.
Sends a pass over. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Works it across to Hartman. Fantastic save! Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Kopp's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Fantastic stick save by Knight. The Red Wings came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Larkin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Miller's got it against the boards. Tries to the crease. Big time save by Knight.
Miller's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Detroit's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Puck scooped up by Hartman. The Capitals played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Hartman. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Miller's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Miller's lugging the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Red Wings clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Detroit showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Larkin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Miller's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. The Blue Jackets are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. More than half the period has expired. It's a 5-2 hockey game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in deep. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Raymond.
Detroit's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves it to Teravainen. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Hartman. Goalie with a stop. Washington's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Here's a shot. Big time stop. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end.
Oh!
The Capitals look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through center. Moves into the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Red Wings haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, and they missed the net. And this one's in the books. Miller's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself into position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer. He didn't disappoint tonight.
Alright, that is going to do it for us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button on the video. If you want more of this content, be sure to hit the sub button. And feel free to leave a comment down below letting me know who your favorite players, teams, moments, whatever it might be in the 112 years, or the 108 years of the NHL. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So, ironically enough, we failed to suppress the opposition and all that other crap. But anyway, peace out, boys and girls.